And wow, this legendary crate is beautiful. It looks like something that would be in like Zelda or something. But you know, I
Uh-huh.
haven't. I'm hoping to get that new Stormtrooper unit. Probably not gonna get that lucky.
What's that? The gas mask guy?
Yeah,
Oh, they are called Stormtroopers.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think George Lucas might have something to say about it, but they seem to be getting away with it at the moment.
I got it. I
I
got the Stormtroopers unit.
no kidding.
Yeah, yeah, it worked.
Get
All
on.
right.
Wow, that's awesome. An elite
I'm
squad of
not sure
infantry
how I feel.
units.
I'm not really sure what this is intended for. Like, it's an elite squad of infantry units. The front row deals very high damage with very slow rate of fire. So it almost feels a
Stun
little bit
grenades?
like,
Stick him in and do a training battle, innit? Just to see how they
yeah, yeah,
go.
yeah. That's exactly the way to go.
Stun grenades though? They're not even like full power. Like
I feel
okay,
very lucky that I
but
got the stormtroopers, because
but they're five.
I know. Well, we're gonna start testing them
They
out.
look nasty. They look nasty. Oh, I didn't
They
see
can
that they were
replace my
multiple units though.
AA Jeep, because I'm not gonna really need that again. I'm not gonna need that in a test battle at all.
What kind of a
Uh,
setup are you running right now?
Actually,
Ooh.
trying to see. I'm gonna. What's it gonna cost me to promote that? 4K. I can't do that. Can't justify that expense. But no, no, I don't want ranked. I want a training battle. All right. I'm gonna be throwing out cheap units just to.
Is that cool?
He said just
I
get
didn't
them
even
out to see
check
what
the
they do,
stats
innit?
on it. I
What
literally
do you need?
bound. Huh?
I'm sitting right in front of the stats. So you got health is
Is it
335.
main thing I want to know? Is it armor piercing?
No.
Okay. This thing did not work. Oh, it had kind of a weird. Okay, so there's 3 units in total, right?
Right.
Yes. And the one in the back, there's a stun grenade while the
It's
first few.
interesting.
It's a weird use of paratroopers. I'm probably way behind you on the live stream, but
Yeah, there's probably a little time
That's
delay, but
now hold on. This says that it only deploys 2 units. It says unit count 2 when I'm looking at the stats. It shows
so
3 units when they're
when I
down.
have a what do you call it? A Jeep coming at me, I the base damage isn't bad. Like it does a hundred time every time it connects. So that's not too bad. Who is that Reziel guy? Well, he was in and
don't
out
know
pretty.
he's left anyway.
Yeah, that was a quick in and
I ain't got
out.
a clue who he is.
Oh well.
It says the damage is at 215.
Oh, still need another
Mine just they just
4V.
got smoke grenaded.
The damage is actually pretty high.
Yeah. What my main problem right now is I really don't know what that thing is what it's a counter to.
Well,
It's kind of
I
weird.
can
Like
tell you
against
right
the
now.
Jeep, it took out the Jeep pretty quick, but it's like awkward. Like that stun grenade went nowhere. So trying to figure out probably would be
That's crazy.
those stun grenades go up pretty quick. Looks like the
Well, let me give
individual
you a
units have
reference
decently
point.
high HP.
says here that the tank destroyer is at 301 on the damage, and those are sitting.
Alright, let's take a proper look at this thing. Oh, they look pretty badass. Like, they made a pretty detailed design for these things, actually. Okay. So they have it all broken down here. And front row deals very high. The back, so that's... okay, so the stats are broken down for... Okay, so the shotgun, 335, that's a good amount of health for an infantry unit, but nothing crazy. It'll survive. I mean, they'll survive quite a few hits from... That's a lot of hits. The bigger hit, it can survive a bigger hit, but, you know.
What's
see, damage
up,
per second.
Heracles Porsche? How's life?
Life is good. Thank you for asking, person coming on the stream. Damage per second is 0. So apparently that stun grenade does like next to no damage. From what I can tell. It's got a 1 yard radius. So 215 every hit. I mean the damage is average.
Holy crap, you already have the new guys.
Yeah, at the start of the stream I opened up a legendary crate and got very lucky and ended up with the Stormtroopers, which I'm going to be testing soon. I feel like I need... I just don't know what these things counter. That's my biggest thing kind of giving... Anyway, I am going to take them into rank battle, which is probably going to cost me a good amount of rank since I have no clue what I'm doing, but I want to test these bad boys. What do you guys figure it's a good counter for, or its main function is?
I haven't got a clue.
It looked to me. It looked to me like its main purpose is to take out
I wish I had a legendary
troops,
crate XD.
I mean, they're individual shots, so it's not like they're taking out hordes. And the stun grenade, like you said, it's slowing them down. It's not killing them. So
Well, unfortunately they got taken out pretty quick by that mortar man, so not hugely encouraged yet.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Mind you, that'll help.
Alright, let's see. Oh, this is not going to be good. So unfortunately I'm playing against an enemy with quite a lot of infantry counters, so...
that was not good.
But I am coming out ahead a little bit. Air now. No, I should... Ah! Oh no, he didn't go after that.
Oh, what am I supposed to do here?
Kind of regretting not having my direct damage around anymore.
Oh no, kitty boy. Oh no, look at those two. I'm in trouble. I'm in deep doo-doo.
Oh yeah, those mortar men, I'm just making me upset. They're just... These guys have no chance with the mortar men.
Do I carry on or do I quit? Well, not quit, but retreat. I might as well retreat. I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so doing quite a bit of decent base damage there. Obviously not holding together too well against as well, they held on okay. I didn't end up losing any points in a ranked. And that was against a reasonably, if I remember this guy right, as a reasonably talented player. So, not hugely disappointed, but I'm kind of feeling like they're lacking something. Like I said, they are no clear counter to anything. So, and they definitely get smashed by those anti-infantry units just fine. So, really not sure what their place is. They do feel a little bit like they might be the weak link in my thing right now, but of course, most of the time when I try a new unit, the new units feel like that.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I
You ranked them
really
up at
wish.
all yet?
No, I can't. It's a legendary unit. There's no way I could have it ranked
Oh
up yet.
yeah,
That was close.
Yeah.
It was close. I'm running a setup with the comms tower and the fortify so I can field them more.
Yeah.
But I'm really missing having direct damage. So you know what? I'm gonna go back to a direct damage build.
Try sticking them behind a half track or something, or a minesweeper.
Why those units? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a good. I can see. I don't. My half tracks rank 1. But my minesweeper's
Right,
rank
well,
4. So.
stick them behind that.
But that's gonna be difficult because those are both rank 5. Literally, I'm gonna have to wait for, or they both take 5 units. So that's like
Chaos,
literally me waiting for 10 units to do that
Yeah.
combo.
Chaos, have you been on Battle Island Commanders recently? Right, so you haven't got the new Stormtrooper unit yet. Because Gildenlock's just got it.
A lot of people probably don't have it yet.
But it's
Not
just trying to
bragging.
work, it's trying to work out what they do at the moment, because they don't seem to have a purpose at the moment.
Well, they look like they might be decent anti-infantry, but because they have that stun grenade. But even still, it's a little confusing. All right, what can I get
I said it
here?
might be worth trying to. I said it might be worth trying to put them in behind. What's it called? A minesweeper. See if they do anything that way.
No, I can't use a sniper. Hmm. Exactly. But again, that's a 5 and a 6 together. Oh, but yeah, I see what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely having the officer in there. I've already got the tank. No, I already have the tank destroyer in here. Is the tank destroyer and the minesweeper in one setup too much though? That's what I want to know.
It's hard to combat the smaller mana troops
And
that
what I'll
can
do, I'll
do
just put.
kind of the same damage.
No, I don't
Like
need
that's what I was
that.
talking about with um, the machine gunners that have armor piercing rounds.
Mhm.
They're only 3 mana compared to your 6 mana uh, tank buster. So that's why I like to run them.
I need
But
something
I've
cheap
been
to balance all this stuff out, but you know what? Yeah, I will just throw the machine gunner in here. That's fine. Oh no, I don't. We'll start with we'll start cracking open a 3-hour crate.
I've started using the motorized machine gunner. Um, not for his attack, but mainly for his defense. I put him out in front of smaller units. Like I've been pushing the machine gunner and the mortarman pretty heavy, and you couple that with an officer. I mean, you can push a tower quick. Um,
Alright, we're gonna see how they fare against this big infantry squad.
the tank. What I've been using, to push that whole thing behind is actually the half track because it's gonna go
So,
directly for any emplacements, and once it's destroyed, obviously it pops out guys. I mean, it's one of the most efficient cards on this game. I feel like is the half track because of the versatility that it has. APC. It's not bad, but you end up having to try to defend that or have something to push in front of that and then use that. But you're running that 5 elixir. I mean, there again, I'm talking about using a 2 elixir tank to push the machine gunner or the mortarman or both. Like I said, coupled with my officer, and you're talking about 6, 7, 8. You're talking about an 8 elixir push, 10 total if you put the officer in there behind all of them. I mean, it's hard to push more than 2 cards with 10 elixir, you know? And I'm pushing 4 out the gate. And being able to cycle your deck like that also gives you availability to play more cards, and that's what I was talking about as far as the versatility. You got a guy that's running that heavy tank versus a minesweeper. I can eat that deck up all day because on top of all that offense that I have a war kennel, and the distraction that you can get on a war kennel is just amazing. I run a war kennel all the time. Yeah, they are, and I hate going against them, and that's why I love having it in my deck because I
yeah,
can turn a card around.
that combo you suggested just worked pretty decently with the
Minesweeper?
the Minesweeper worked. Yeah, Minesweeper plus that worked brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah,
good on.
you know what I actually just put into it, and I'm not doing too bad with is the Ranger, a level 1 Ranger. The added
Yeah, the Rangers frustrate me so
area
much now.
damage.
It feels like now every time I try to use the Ranger, I end up with it's definitely a combo unit. It feels like the most important thing that unit does is get the stun grenade. So the stun grenade goes out, and if you have other units in the area that really pile on the damage, you know. So it's really a combo unit. I mean, that stun grenade is the key ingredient. Like, the unit by itself doesn't do much. But that stun grenade, if you have any kind of other damage nearby or anything, any kind of thing that's pushing, then that stun grenade is creating the advantage. So that's the key part of it. It's not a counter unit, it's a combo unit, absolutely is the Stormtrooper unit's place as far as I can tell. But that's tricky because it's the only combo unit that has such a high cost, you know. It costs 5 to deploy, which is very different from feels very different from say the officer or you know, like the smoke grenade or something like that, you know. And you can use it defensively, like it will take out say a Jeep pretty quickly.
Alright, back in a minute. Just need the loo.
I'll still have a 3 elixir counter for the Jeep all day, and I love it.
Oh, so the stun grenade works on vehicles, dude. That's huge.
Oh,
You
that's
should have
awesome.
seen it actually there's a minesweeper that was just coming at me that would have normally devastated my you know how they are. Normally they just devastate a group of infantry. The stun grenade just made a huge difference in allowing my infantry to like stun lock that thing and being able to blast it before it could come in and just wipe them out like it normally would.
Allons-y. Let's go. Incoming. Gain in position. Let's do this. Show me the might.
I've never used a flamethrower.
On the wall. Haben die Panzer im Visier.
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is what's really what really makes this game work is constantly getting to experiment with new combos, and I feel very satisfied with the game I just played, even though I just played against someone who's like 200 fewer medals than me, but that was a pretty satisfying game. All respect to you, Harabobo. That's literally the name of the person I just played. No, I think I'll just keep going with this. I feel very. This has been like a big gaming night for Heracles Porsche. It's like new patch in Dreadnought, new unit in Battle Islands Commanders.
Hell yeah.
I should. Yeah. Yeah, you never know when that next guy could be your counter, or you never know when that high-ranking guy you could be his counter. Yeah.
Leading the way. Show me the might. Kämpf dich, Schweinhunter.
I do think he turned in early, yeah. Let's see, that 5 cost is something else though, because that's you know, I wanted to use that Stormtroopers, but I just had to go for that Mortar Man. There just wouldn't have been time.
MG nest deployed. Show me the mines. Oil force. Gesichert. Hier kann sich verlieren. Leading the way. Haben die Panzer im Visier.
Got a very interesting combo off here with the Mortar Men and the Officer and a bunch of other units.
Moving out. Leading
So I just took on a person with like a couple more medals than me. And this worked out. This could almost, this is, I'm pretty, this is interesting. Like I feel, I feel this is a pretty promising unit. Like a lot of the times I feel when I'm experimenting with a new unit, I'm at a big disadvantage. But this combo is coming together nicely, so I feel like I can play this and not be at the normal disadvantage I am when I'm testing a new unit. Now that after that suggestion of what to combo it with, this could work out nicely.
Nice.
Then again, of course, it's like anything else. It's only a matter of time before, other players start learning how to play against it. But should yeah, yeah. So some of my ideas for my new videos would be like I'm actually thinking I've got every unit except the blimp unit now. So I can't make every single. Remember, when this game first came out, I made a video on YouTube for every single unit. Like here's every single, because I imagine I would have had that before most of the player base did. And I said, okay, so here's every single unit. Kind of deal. It's not out yet, no.
No.
It's gonna be another legendary from what I can tell.
Orders loaded. Naval strike inbound.
Well, there's a few anti-aircraft thingies. That reminds me, I've been wondering if there's a way to make the medium bomber build work again. It seems almost extinct, but those medium bombers take more. I know. Those medium, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of counters to it. There are. Oh my god, does he have Stormtroopers too? I think so.
Yeah, and another comment on the medium bomber. I run across those. I'm quite a bit lower level. I'm normally around like 24 or 2500. When I run across them, I really just try to push harder and faster, and that officer really comes in handy when, like I said, you can build up a good little push with low mana cards. And I've seen my deck be able to just walk on guys like that. They're not bad decks. I can tell that they are good decks. It's just a medium bomber, man, 7 mana.
It is very, yeah. It does leave you very vulnerable.
Because there's not even a distraction, And the closest mana that you're going to be able to put out there to do any type of real defense is, between 3 and 4, probably 3 to 5 mana. So you're going to be waiting for a good minute.
Oh Jesus, I'm in trouble now. This guy's definitely gonna be trouble for me. Probably, I have a feeling this game's gonna end in a draw. You've got sudden death. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it,
Hey guys, it was a good chill session, but I gotta get off of here.
No problem. Thanks for dropping by.
No problem. Yeah.
See you later.
I'm overcommitting here. I really needed to be holding back until they cross that threshold. go. There's the draw. I mean, he did definitely have me on hit points, but I really don't want draws. I really do want to just grab some, you know,
I can't do
grab
nothing
some
against
stars.
this.
Even if I'd rather I'd rather have I'd rather have like a loss and, you know, grab some stars than get stuck in a holding
Oh,
pattern,
you're
you know?
fucking kidding me. Ridiculous. I fucking hate coming up
Join
against these little
Mafia
pricks who spend
Addict.
money.
Come and create the
Fucking learn to
most
play a game properly, you
respected
little prick.
mafia in the world. Build your own mafia empire, start
They're
a
just
family,
wankers.
and become the very
Someone's posting a fucking robot lady ad in my video. They're commenting and robot lady is talking. It's like an ad for the Mafia game or something. I didn't mean to swear, but somebody else already broke that benchmark, so.
Sorry.
Ah. Yeah.
I know, it's just, like you said, I just hate it when I come against these pay-to-play ones.
That is a very interesting little maneuver that we got up there.
Open fire.
So I think the stun grenade actually works against the base too. Like, it works against everything. The base, the vehicles, the infantry, and the base. No, I saw it. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm not playing this unit as much as I want to demo it because it is a 5-point unit. I am trying to actually win these games, and it's just, you know, when the pressure's on, you don't always have time to go for the 5-point unit. But, you know, if it's going to be one of those things where if they let you wind up, you're going to be able to set up some pretty devastating combos. Ooh. See, that what just happened to me stung. Because what are those plane units? I forget what they're called. The ones that do the strafing runs. That just wiped out. So he did like a 6-point strafing run and wiped out a 5-point unit. And that's not, I don't like that. So, that is a huge, what do you call it? That's a huge downside to this kind of unit.
Oh, you really are a pussy, ain't you? Oh, here we go. Here comes the aeroplane.
Damn it, no star loss. That's not what I want right now. I only lost 7 points because the game's matching me up against like 3,200 blokes. No. Someone go, okay, so I'm playing an Up in Smoke 43068.
He's
He's in our
alliance.
I know. So someone just go tell him to lose to me, okay? Just tell him to do that for me. I'm sure he'll have no problem. I'm sure he'll have no problem with that.
He's the one. He's been pushing for us to promote him, and we're like, well, no, you're not getting promoted just like that because you've only just joined.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I've just lost another one. I don't know what to do here no more.
Heading out, sir. Wir sind auf dem Weg. Rain fire on them, boys. Show me the mine. Some Sieg leading the way. Empty nest deployed. Gesichert. Mortars loaded.
Yeah, there are definitely some big drawbacks to the unit that I'm starting to see. But, it can be very powerful in a combo. Yeah, 5 points. 5 points and it's vulnerable to most of the things that kill infantry. So, you know. Like I said, it is a powerful combo unit, but very vulnerable.
Moving out. Here's a strike. Gain in position. Some Sieg. We're in flight, sir.
Oh man, this guy's just brutalizing me with these strafing runs.
Leading the way. Rain fire on them, boys. Empty nest deployed.
Let's see what we can do here.
Leading the way. Up on the left. Heading out, sir.
See, this time I held back a bit. I didn't put those Stormtroopers out instantly. Like I waited for him to deplete a little bit. I might. Oh, damn. He's just got those strafing runs. He's just gonna get me with strafing runs.
Empty nest deployed. Target acquired.
I don't have any strafing run counters. I didn't bring any anti-aircraft. That's my... That's... Why is he being an asshole? Alright, that's what I'm going to put back in here is the... We're going to ditch the tank destroyer and put in the anti-aircraft gun. I hope the two anti-armor infantry I have are enough. But they're probably not, but you know how it is. There's always something you gotta give up.
Half track ready.
I'll probably draw the same guy and still not have what I need.
Pushing forward. Haben die Panzer impediert.
It is fascinating to watch those things stun a minesweeper, and then watch the infantry that normally would die actually. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it is a pretty good. It's a pretty good, like a good second and a half, which you'd be surprised how. That's it feels like a pretty effective stun, really. Yeah, no, it is an interesting counter to like a unit like the Minesweeper. Because I feel like after the Minesweeper, it has to take an extra, it's one of those units, it does have to take an extra second to get going again. I'm not sure how this is going to play out at all. Alright, well, there we go. I got at least a 1-star victory here. Oh, I think
Cool,
so.
well
I'm probably being too cocky. Don't
done.
don't count your chickens before they get roost.
Oh no, we got seals and then we got chickens. Oh, well, there you go. We got seals. And then we got chickens.
It feels like the deploy time on this unit's pretty quick. That's actually an interesting thing I haven't thought about. Is just the fact that it you know, if you are using it as a counter, that does help with like how effective it is, you know.
Hmm.
Leading the way. Kämpf dich, Schweinhunter. Gehen in Position.
Haha.
В моем оповещении.
I'll teach you, won't it? Well, I'm winning 1-0 at the moment.
Pushing forward. Wir können nicht verlieren.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I've lost again. Fuck off, this is fucking bullshit, I tell ya. A level 9, fucking bollocks.
Leading the way.
I'm sick and tired of being level 10 to their level 9 and I'm losing because their units are stronger and it's like... Oh... I just want to take them outside and kick the fucking living shit out of them.
Pushing forward. Kämpf dich, Schweinhunter.
See that Jan Knudsen on here? Apparently he spent about £4,500 on this game and it's like, are you fucking mental? You could buy a decent car with that. Yeah.
Pushing forward. Go, go, go! Mortar's loaded.
No. What unit do I want to request this time?
Wir können nicht verlieren. On the move.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
obviously.
Ah, dang it.
It's nice to know she agrees. Yeah, go, Dad. Oh, sod off. Are you fucking crazy?
No.
Rolling out. Leading the way.
Yay, I was surprise victory. Surprise victory. Surprise 2-star victory. Yay. I only got 5 medals, so that shows you how embarrassing it would have been if I'd lost. Alright, and there's my, Oh, I gotta upgrade these mortarmen. Alright, so that was that was my pretty good demonstration of the Stormtroopers. I feel like I got a nice little, diverse look at how it handles a, decent set of, decent range of units at the kind of like 3,000 ranking level. So I'm pretty happy with that. I didn't lose any ranking either of demonstrating this unit. Usually I lose a couple hundred points when I do that, but so yeah, it's like a promising unit. Obviously, a very niche function. Like I said, combo unit. A bit vulnerable to a bunch of the anti-infantry stuff, but used right, it still seems like it's got some decent potential here. So, anyway, I think we'll be wrapping up the stream there. Until next time, everybody, I shall... I shall see you Starside.
See you later.